Alright, well, good morning everyone and happy Thursday to you right here currently in the edge of Fairfield, Ohio. I am heading out of my mother's house. Yes, I came up here to visit with my mommy, and I'm okay with that. Some driving around as I like to do. Got a little bit of time to kill this morning, so I'm going to again swing back by and visit a few old haunts. I've got to go and drop off a donation to a place called Serve City, which is I guess some sort of like homeless shelter, or I guess it's more than just a homeless shelter, but they have like a food bank and some other odds and ends. So my mother's cleaning out some clothing and stuff that she's picked up over the last couple of years that she doesn't use, and it's like, okay, let's spread the word, spread the wealth kind of thing, and go over there and just kind of drop it off. But it gives us an opportunity to go through a different part of town than I think I did on my last trip, or if I did, maybe it won't be too much of a repeat. It is Thursday morning, the 6th of February, I believe it is. I am currently at the corner of Sims Road and Pleasant Avenue. There's a Walgreens off to the right. Let me adjust that angle a little bit. There is a car coming at me. There is Speedway to my left. Gas, by the way, is $2.19 a gallon. And there's Ingram Insurance right there at the corner. We are now in the area known as Lindenwold. A lot of my formative years were spent down in this area too. It's always nice to come back by and see the world, see from whence we came. This is the St. Mary's Cemetery off to the right. There's a Family Dollar. There's Pleasant Treasures off to my right. That's a kind of a flea marketplace. A guy from back in school named Victor. I don't know if he runs it or if he just there on the regular, but that's his place to be. St. Clair Apartments. They're at on Pleasant Avenue for those that care, and St. Clair would be the street. Obviously it has been raining. It is cold. Not too cold. It's only 33 degrees, and for my living in Florida butt, that's kind of chilly. Passing by an urgent care that's available, so I guess it's not too urgent there anymore. Let's see here. I'm taking the video of this trip off of a little GoPro 3, I think it is, or 3 Plus. Got a skeleton mount on it, so the audio is hopefully not horrible. I don't have it on any type of shock mount. I've just got a base mount, just letting it chill there at the top of the steering wheel. Passing by St. Anne's School, and that would be St. Anne's Church. A lot of the stuff was on the other video, but it's a different day and different driving around, I guess. And if you're watching it and want to comment, you're welcome to, but I just ask you to be respectful and polite. You know, Hamilton has been an interesting town, and it's got its pros, it's got its cons, it's got some really good people, and it's got, you know, some that are not so nice. But you know what? That's everywhere you go. Even the most well-secured and fancy places, you're going to find people that are hitting all categories. Alright, this place over here, Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministry, I remember that was a bank back in the day. I'm going to take a right here at Williams, only because I want to take a picture of this building, or video of the building on my right. Turn signals, got to do it legal law. This, dear watchers, is New Linden Lanes bowling alley, or, well, I guess it used to be. It's not that anymore. It's closed. Come on, dude. You see I'm pulling over. Let's use some logic here. Come on. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Pull forward. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to block you from work, dude. I'm just trying to get you videos in the neighborhood. It's like, damn it, Florida. You stranger in a strange land. Move your car. Aye, aye, Captain. Catham Manufacturing Company. I used to walk over here from 13th Street when Mom and Dave were bowling. Walked down this street many times. Let's see, we're gonna cut back this way. This is Benning hopping around. Mom used to live down here, about half a dozen blocks down, I think. Maybe not quite so many. Alright, let's see, where are we at here? Benninghofen, coming up on Fairview. There's a Fairview in Tallahassee too. Just kind of on the south side. Back here's Barney's Bar. And circling around, there's the Greater Friendship Worship Center. It's funny when you get the chance to move away from your hometown and you're away from it for good periods of time, you actually miss it. When you come back, you see how things are in your mind's eye. You can kind of picture how they used to be, and you're like, well, Toto, we ain't in Kansas anymore. Times change, places change, and, well, you know, that's just the nature of the beast. Leaving historic Lindenwold. There used to be a library and a church. Sweet'N Cream ice cream shop also now sells Dixie burgers. There was Dixie hamburger shop over at the corner of Bell and Dixie Highway. They had these belly bombers. They were good. Good stuff. Used to get them like 3 for $1 or something, and you get the bag, and it would be dripping with, it was probably grease, I don't know, but it was tasty. We liked it. Alright, so coming up straight ahead, and again, I don't have a screen, so if I am shooting a little low or a little high, that's the joys of sport camera versus camera with a lens. We're coming up on the overpass that was built since I was here last. This is the Grand Boulevard Extension. At least that's what I'm calling it. I don't know if that's the right name for it. Yeah. We got all kinds of fancy on us. This takes you over the train tracks. sure what I want to do here yet. I'll go straight and then cut back to the old neighborhoods maybe. Might be a little bit of a bumpy ride for those of you that are watching, but that's okay. If you're from here, you know what the roads are like. Alright, so Dixie Highway is to the right. Kind of straight in front of the camera used to be, was Gleason's Pharmacy? I think that's what the name I remembered. Alright, here's 12th. Always know 12th. Going back into the old school neighborhoods now. Back in the day. Like the old song goes, back in the day when I was a kid, I'm not a kid anymore. It's okay, I won't sing anymore after that, at least for now. This is Sipple Avenue. I used to live with my mother in that second house, and then the space next to it used to be a lady that used to have tons of cats. My buddy Jimmy Blackwell's house. There's Hensley. Okay, I can't take a left here. I have to go to the next street, which means I'm caught up behind the school bus for a moment or two. That's alright. Get educated, young children, get educated. Ooh, now that was a nice old school car back there, old caddy.